Okay, hi, and welcome again with me at my YouTube channel, Aidin Rafif. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about the CCIE. So, yeah, the CCIE is Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert. This CCIE is a series of technical certification for senior networking professionals who design, build, implement, maintain, and troubleshoot complex enterprise networking infrastructure. The CCIE certification program is divided into six separate series or tracks and includes the following is CCIE collaboration, data center, routing and switching, security service provider, and wireless. The first issue in 1993, the CCIE certification program is continuously updated by Cisco. Fewer than 3% of Cisco engineers achieve CCIE certification, accounting for fewer than 1% of all networking professionals worldwide. While there are no formal prerequisites, a typical candidate preparing to meet the CCIE requirement for qualifying will spend thousands of dollars and 18 months of study time. An initial attempt at the lab exam is required within 18 months of passing the CCIE certification written exam. If a failed the lab exam, he or she must retest and pass it within 3 months. So yeah, this on the right track. CCIE certification, CCIE collaboration, CCIE data center, routing and switching, security, service provider, wireless, and service provider operation retired in 2015 now. This not long use again. Maybe include in this service provider. CCI collaboration is designed for architects and engineers specializing in voice, video, and unified communication. Candidates must pass a 2-hour written exam on Cisco Enterprise collaboration and in an 8-hour lab exam. Topic include configuration, troubleshooting, and integration. So CCI data center is intended for professional working with design, planning, and implementation for data center infrastructure. So candidate must pass a 2-hour written exam on data center infrastructure before completing a two-part, 8-hour time lab exam which assesses skills in diagnosing and troubleshooting complex data center topologies. And next is CCI routing and switching. Networking concepts are covered in a written exam, after which candidates must pass an 8-hour lab configuring routing and switching equipment. It is designed for expert level engineer professional. And many of people that take a CCIE is take the routing and switching. So next is CCI security. The CCI security certification prepare engineers to architect, engineer, and troubleshoot Cisco security technologies. To pass the lab exams, engineer must fully configure a secure network within 8 hours. CCI service provider intended for network engineers at service providers. Candidate must pass an 8-hour lab configuring service provider equipment. CCI Wireless aimed at gauging knowledge of wireless local area network or WLANs and theoretical underpinnings of wireless networks. Candidates who attain this certification must pass an 8-hour configuring wireless network. Okay, so CCI training option depending on the individual CCI certification. Depending on the individual CCI in certification, candidates may choose to study on their own, take courses through independent groups, or register for the Cisco 360 learning program, the only Cisco authorized training program for the expert level credential. I think maybe they're like a NetAcad and skill build. Yeah, that's from skill for all. Yeah, skill for all. That's from Cisco. Benefit of CCIE. The CCIE is considered to be among the most prestigious qualification in the networking industry, and obtaining a certification is seen as a professional advantage for engineers who want to improve their career prospects. The CCIE certification has practical applications, and CCIE holders are often able to position themselves as industry leaders. Yeah, if you have the CCIE certification, of course you have been expert at the network engineer. CCIE certification is a personal challenge for some and other engineers, a chance to demonstrate an industry recognized proficiency of their networking skills. Yeah. If you got the CCIE certification, you has been proving that you have expert at the network engineer. And so CCIE lab and practical exam are 1,000 and 1,600 for each attempt. So it's in rupiah. How much is it? You just need to yeah, about 25,000. No, 25 million Indonesian rupiah. Okay. Travel and lodging expenses are not included. Yes, yeah. So, and this we gonna talk. No, this labs. Okay, this. So if you live at the this country, you must be appreciated. And if you not in this exam location, you can come to the nearby. Like the if I come like me come from Indonesia, you can go to near to Singapore. That's the airplane is not included, so you must buy with your money. Cisco maintains facilities at 9 locations worldwide where candidates can take the lab exam, including two sites in the United States in San Jose, California, and near Raleigh. It also offers mobile for certain certification. Yeah, for mobile labs, that's you have be you have to bring your own device for exam. But if you not to go to mobile labs, if you don't wanna bring your own device, you can go this location. Okay. CCI certification modification in 2016, Cisco added an evolving technology section to the CCI exam, covering such strategic operations as programmability, IoT, and cloud computing. The exam were also unified with the labs, requiring candidates to show both intellectual and practical knowledge. In April 2017, Cisco made another change to CCIE certification by requiring candidates to demonstrate knowledge of Cisco digital network architecture tools. DNA is a collection of software covering such topics as analytics and cybersecurity used to automate and manage networks. Okay, next is so here the place of the lab can go to Bangalore at India, Beijing, at, yeah, Beijing, Brussels at Belgium, Dubai at United Arab Emirates, and to Singapore, Richardson at United States of America, and Sydney, Australia, Tokyo, and Japan. Okay. So this is the lab location for take the CIE exam. So, so the CCIE requirements, a candidate must first pass a written exam. Yeah, as I talked about that before. We gonna start from up. Yeah, can repeat again. The Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert, or CCIE, is a technical certification offered by Cisco Systems. The Cisco Certified Internet Networks Expert and Cisco Certified Design Expert certification were established to assist the industry in this in distinguishing the top echelon of Internet networking experts worldwide, and to assess expert-level infrastructure network design skills worldwide. Holders of this certification are generally acknowledged worldwide as being very advanced with regards of knowledge in the industry. The CCIE and CCDE community has established a reputation of leading the networking industry in deep technical networking knowledge and are deployed into the most technically challenging network design. The expert level certification program continually updates and revises its testing tools and methodologies to ensure and maintain program quality, relevance, and value. Relevance and value. Through a rigorous written exam and a performance-based lab exam, this expert level certification program set the standard for internet working expertise. As I talked before too, so if you have this certification of the CCIE, you have been proof that yourself is expert at network engineer and also at the architecture, network infrastructure. Yeah, this program is currently divided into six different areas of expertise or track. One may choose to pursue multiple CCI tracks in several different categories of Cisco technology, like routing and switching, service provider, security, collaboration, data center, and wireless. And most of the CCIE attendees and take the exam and pass it, and that's on the routing and switching. And CCIE requirement, yeah, CCIE candidates must first pass a written exam and then the corresponding hands-on lab exam. So there are no formal requirements to take a CCIE certification exam. An in-depth understanding of the topic covered by the exam and 3 to 5 years of job experience are expected before attempting a certification. So that is one, two. You have been expert at your job 3 to 5 years of job experience before attempting certification. Yeah. There are two test sets for the requirement for certification. The first is written exam duration 120 minutes or 2 hour, 19 until 110 question with multiple choice and simulation. Then lab exam, take the exam 8 hour lab exam is as 1 day. Previously, CCI lab exam were 2 full day exam. Wow. Detailed the CCI. Wait. Actually, I think about the four previously CCI lab exam, it were 2 full day exam. If we are Muslim, well, when you take a break, maybe there's break actually. Maybe this 2 full day exam is you can finish it by today maybe. But yeah. but the better is this lab exam because one day because if you get the worst thing that you don't pass the exam, you can go back into your region again for the for learning again, and you can take the exam again and not what it is use your money for hotel and you can you can back again to buy airplane ticket. So, detail the CCIE routing and switching lab exam consists of a 2-hour troubleshooting section, a 30-minute diagnostic section, and 5-hour and 30-minute configuration section. The format differs per track. The 8-hour lab exam tests your ability to configure actual equipment and troubleshoot the network in a time-test situation. You must make an initial attempt for the CCIE lab exam within 80 months of passing the CCIE written exam. Ah, I see. So, wait. You must make an initial attempt at the CCIE lab exam within 18 months. So you can maybe you can take the written exam first if you want to take the lab exam. The written exam you can take it at maybe at person view. That's so many in person view, or yeah, person view. That's you can take it online or you can go to data center of the no, not data center, like the lab. No, lab, exam location for like that's at person view at there. And now it's very much at the Indonesia. And if you don't want to take exam and the several location, you can take it at your own place, but you must but it's very very secure. You must don't talk if you are humming. Just humming is if you humming you get the warning, and you must be clearly silent and peace at your own place to take the exam with person view. Okay, and this note that you must make an initial attempt 18 months. That means the lab exam is not after the written exam. You must to go to several locations that I have that we show that before. But you can take it uh, attempt within 18 months, so you can learn again and look learn again, and while waiting the lab, and yeah, and searching the lab exam date, and you can buy a ticket or airplane for that exam dates. Okay, candidates who do not pass must reattempt the lab exam within 12 hours. Okay, 12 hours with months of their last court attempt in order for their exam to remain valid. If you do not pass the lab exam with within 3 years of passing the written exam, you must retake the written exam before being allowed to attempt the lab exam again. Of course, if you don't pass the lab, no, if you don't pass the written exam, you cannot be allowed to attempt at the exam. You must take the written exam before being allowed to attempt the lab exam again. Yeah, of course. So, overview of CCIE lab exam. The CCIE lab exam it was introduced in 1993 with a two-day test, as there was an overwhelming demand for CCIE certification. The waiting time for taking the exam was at least 6 months. Oh, that's like you buying a car in then 6 months. In October 2001, Cisco updated the two-day lab exam to one day by removing some of testing measures like diagramming, IP addressing, and troubleshooting. When the CCIE lab test was 2 days, the first day comprised building network by patching, IP addressing, and configuration to terminal servers. It's the verification method of your performance about the whole layer 2 and 3 configuration. What is layer 2? Layer 2 is wait, physical uh, data link and network. Yeah, data link and network. Layer 2 and 3 configuration. To prove that I correct or no, what is layer 2? Let's see. Okay. So layer 2 is data link. Okay, nice, nice. Layer 2 data link and network. Okay. I have correct. Correct. Before the end of the day, about 5:50 p.m., the proctor will mark your capability and decide whether you are able to attend the second day lab exam by passing an 80% pass mark on the first day. Oh, okay. The second day, you will receive another paper that covered more configuration tasks during the morning session. Oh. To configure the device correctly, you should be aware of the core technologies. There are various hazards that you should understand as well as demonstrate basic networking knowledge and practical experience. The proctor will observe your process and let you know whether you can attend the afternoon exam session for the troubleshooting field before the end of the day. The current CCI exam consists of 8 hours within a day. There are three sections for the lab test: the troubleshooting module, the diagnostic module, and the configuration module. The process of lab examination ensures evaluation of the capabilities to the understanding of the essence of networking knowledge of the candidates. You will receive the result of the lab exam within 48 hours no, uh, or 48 hours. It's 2 days, yeah. The failing score report incorporates the detail of your mark on the primary topic range. If you pass your lab exam, you will receive the passing result without the details of the statement. Many lab centers across the US have been closed down, leaving only Richardson, Texas open as of 2020. These are the only available cities worldwide in which you can take the lab exam here. So there's at Bangalore, Beijing, Brussels, Dubai, Feltham, Hong Kong, Johannesburg, Krakow, Mexico City, Moscow, Richardson, Riyadh. Oh wow, nice. It's Saudi Arabia. Riyadh, Sao Paulo at Brazil, Shanghai, Singapore, Sydney at Australia, Tokyo at Japan, and Toronto. Okay. So track of expert certification. There are 7 track of expert level certification. It was designed for the requirement of the industry. It was updated over time, and the latest track should be verified on the CCIE official website. CCDE, the expert level network design engineer who is capable of translating business needs budgets, and operational constraints into the design of a convergent solution. CCIE routing and switching, the most popular CCIE track, yeah, as I say, the expert level and network engineer who can plan, operate, and troubleshoot complex converged network infrastructure. CCIE collaboration, suitable expert level for the collaboration architect, unified communication architect, or voice and video network managers. CCIE data center expert of the planning, design, implementation, and management of complex modern IT data center infrastructure. CIE security is concerning the modern security risks, threats, vulnerabilities. The security experts who have the knowledge and skill to architect, engineer, implement, troubleshoot, and support the full suite of Cisco security technologies and solutions using the latest industry best practice to secure system and environment. Next is CCI service provider, the expert level ISP or internet service provider, network engineers who bring the net knowledge and skill to build an extensible service providers infrastructure to deliver rich managed service. And the last but not least, CCIE Wireless, the expert who is able to demonstrate broad theoretical knowledge of wireless networking and a solid understanding of wireless local area network WLAN technologies from Cisco. CCIE Emeritus active CCIE holders are able to apply for CCIE Emeritus status when they reach their 10th anniversary of CCIE certification. Oh, nice. Lifetime emeritus tenure is applicable to candidates who maintain their CCIE active or emeritus status for 20 consecutive years. It is necessary to submit the application of CCIE emeritus within 60 days of the due date of the license expiry date. Oh, the emeritus status generally applies to those who have moved out of day-to-day network and technical work but would like to stay involved in the CCIE program, serving as ambassador to current and future CCIE programs. A CCIE emeritus status holder is a non-active CCIE holder, but candidates are recognized for technical proficiency and long-term status within the CCIE program. CCIE Emeritus holders have the opportunity to re-enter active CCIE status by taking any CCIE level 1 exam. Oh, maybe this CCIE Emeritus is like a veteran. Yeah, veteran that's have reached the 10th anniversary of CCIE certification. Yeah, it's like a veteran. And you contribute at the CCIE program. Continuing education program. The continuing education program is an alternative way of certification for the CCIE license instead of passing the written exam. This program is managed according to three core principles: flexibility, diversity, and integrity. Flexibility, allowing individuals a wide range of options for the recertification. Diversity, several options of training, online courses, instruction-led training, and authoring of content. Integrity achieved by having Cisco authorized content providers with recertification requirement validated credit submitted by an individual. I see. So if you don't wanna, so you can skip the written exam. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. If you gonna skip the written exam, you must continue education program. You can like your teaching or open course and teach it for the attendee or the participants. So like that maybe. Relevance to real-world situation regarding a new approach to networking with software-defined networking. There are some critics about CCI certification that challenge corner case scenarios of writing and lab exams. However, the principle of networking is still the same regardless of whether a router or a switch is a physical device or just a piece of software. The fundamental networking operation remain the same in the real-world internet working. CCIE holders are still relevant to the software-defined networking era. Yeah. Okay. So next, this is certified internet work expert CCIE certification requirement. Okay. CCIE certification can turn your knowledge of IP into a lucrative career, of course. Like I said before, if you have this CCIE certification, you have proof that yourself is expert at the network engineer or at the network infrastructure at all of network. You have been expert and prove yourself. It can also help you augment your professional network or your resume. Of course, that's benefits you have CCIE certification. The article explored the CCIE requirement and the possible paths to certification. You can get more CCIE security information. What is Cisco Expert Certification? Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert is a coveted by and highly respected certification. The design this the designation this wait the CCI designation indicates that the individual has attained an advanced level of expertise in Cisco networking technology. CCIE certification requirements are rigorous, and only the most experienced and successful networking professional can achieve this distinction. Of course, to be eligible for the CCIE certification, an individual must have at least 5 years of experience in a Cisco routers or switches environment. In addition, they must pass two exams, the written and the lab exam. The written exam comprise 120 questions and takes about 3 hours to complete. The lab exam is a hands-on exercise that requires the candidate to configure, troubleshoot, and resolve common network problems. The CCI certification is a valuable achievement and opens up many opportunities for career growth in the networking industry. If you are interested in pursuing the CCI certification, be sure to study carefully the CCI certification requirement before you take any exams. Of course, if you don't pass this exam, you have but nice try. This is uh, effort that you out at this because this is very valuable achievement. Mm, GI certification is a valuable achievement and open up many opportunity for career growth in this networking industry. If you are interested in pursuing the CCIE certification, be sure to study carefully the CCIE certification requirement before you take any exam. You must also be prepared to devote significant time and effort to pass both exams. If you are successful, the CCI designation will reflect well on your resume and will likely lead to increased opportunities. How to become a CCI certified internet network expert? If you want to achieve the coveted Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert or CCIE certification and also get more CCIE security information, you will need to meet the requirement. The CCIE certification is one of the most sought after professional certification in networking. Here are the CCIE certification requirements: okay, why? Bachelor degree in information technology or a related field, at least 5 years of experience as a network engineer or equivalent, Successful completion of the ICND 1, ICND 2, and CCNA exams, current CCIE routing and switching certification, or current ACME validating CCIE routing and switching certificate. To be eligible for the CCIE certification, you must also meet the following additional requirement: at least 2 years of experience as a senior network engineer or equivalent, or experience with large-scale networking, experience with service provider network. What does it take to pass the CCIE exam? The Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert certificate or CCIE certification is a coveted title in the networking world. Of to earn the CCIE certification, you need to pass a challenging exam. Here are the requirements for earning the CCIE certification: minimum of 5 years of experience as a network engineer, at least 4 years of experience with Cisco iOS software, CND1 or ICND2 certification, demonstrate ability to design, implement, and troubleshoot complex IP networks, experience with layer 3 switching technologies preferred. To be eligible for the CCI certification, you must also have at least 4 years of experience with Cisco iOS software. The experience must include working with IPv4 and IPv6 network and layer 3 switching technologies. Experience with other routing protocol is also preferred. Finally, you must demonstrate your ability to design, implement, and troubleshoot complex IP networks. Experts and experience requirement. The Cisco Certified Internet Expert or CCIE certification is the highest level of certification that a network engineer can achieve. To be eligible for the CCIE certification, you must have at least 5 years of experience in the network field and hold an active CCNP or CCDP certification. The CCIE certification requires a comprehensive exam covering all aspects of network engineering. To become certified, you must first pass an online qualifying exam. The qualifying exam has a maximum score of 9,000 points. Wait, I what is but hmm, uh, 100, yeah, 100. Okay, so it's 900 points, and it's based on ICND 1 or ICND 2 curriculum. After you pass the qualifying exam, you can take the CCI Practical Skill Examination. The CCI Practical Skill Examination has a maximum score of 990 points and is based on the configuration, troubleshooting, and optimization topics from both the ICMD1 and ICMD2 exams. If you pass both exams with a total score of at least 200 and no 2040 2450 points, you are eligible to take the actual CCI certification exam. So technically CCI certification exam is so long and so have so many you must have to pass it. So if you're taking this exam, you must really prepare for the exam and pass for the several exams. The CCI certification is a valuable credential that proves your expertise in network engineering. Of course, by passing the qualification process can lead to waste time and resource. So it's essential to make sure that you are ready for the challenge before you begin. As what I said, you must be so many effort for this taking exam and so many experience at this taking exam and so many knowledge at this taking exam. Certification exam objective. So certification is the most advanced certification in the networking industry. To become a certified Cisco Internet Work expert, you must demonstrate expert knowledge and skill in a particular area of networking technology. Conclusion: you will need to meet specific requirements if you are interested in obtaining the Cisco Certified Internet or Expert certification and want to get more CCI security information. The article outlines these requirements and provide a list of resources that will help you prepare for the CCI certification exam. Hopefully, this information will help you make an informed decision about whether or not to pursue the CCIE certification. Okay, next, everything you need to know about the Cisco CCIE certification. Every small to large scale business relies on computer networking solutions. Of course, it needs networking professionals who can develop out of the box creative solutions to enhance and maintain computer networks. In the expanding technology-driven space, one of the best ways to advance your networking career is to gain industry certification to show your expertise in network solutions. CCIE is Cisco's most challenging and widely recognized certification that will help you progress in your career. Of course, for the networking, it's different. Like for the network engineer, it's different. Like the programmer or the designer. That they have a portfolio that they have built, like a programmer. There have been make like a website or the application that's proof that the application is available. And for the designer, the design like designing like a 3D modeling or augmented reality or motion graphic, there has a portfolio too to prove that you can do what you say. But for the network engineering, you must improve with certification. And the Cisco is the most of the most of the part at networking is Cisco main. So yeah, but again, CCIE is Cisco most challenging and widely recognized certification that will help you progress in your career. The CCIE certification, the Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert or CCIE certification, validates your skills in advanced networking principles as a specialized expert in wireless, enterprise infrastructure, collaboration, data center, automation, and security. It demonstrates your expertise in designing, building, implementing, maintaining, and troubleshooting networking infrastructure. Also, there are no formal prerequisites for taking the CIA certification exam. It is recommended for senior networking professional with at least 5 to 7 years experience. Actually, this is recommended for senior network professional. But if you very smart and very genius, you can just take it. Either if either you either you just not have 5 to 7 years experience, but you have been pro at 3 to 5 years of experience, maybe you can just take it, but at your own risk. If you don't pass the exam, you must retake it. That's why should you opt for the CCI certification? Following are the reason for of the CCI certification. Secure career. Yeah, of course, secure career. The just 3%. of Cisco. That's have been said. 3% of Cisco users that have this certification, and 1% of all network engineers around the world. Just 1% of them that have the CCIE certification. Multiple job opportunities. Yeah, of course. A CCIE certification expand your job prospects. You can expect roles such as senior network support specialist, senior security engineer, principal network architect, network administrator, senior network engineer. Salary growth, of course, with if you more valuable yourself or your skill, of course, the salary is growth. According to pay scale, the average salary for CCIA certified networking professional is uh one 127,000 per annum. What is per annum? Annum. Ah, per year. That's it, Latin. So, if according to rupiah, let me see. One to anyway, USD to IDR. Wow, three, three. Wait, three, three. Oh wow, it's uh, it's like a 2 billion to nearly to 2 billion Indonesian rupiah. That's like you can buy a house at what American. And that's it's per year. If divide to 12, divide to 12, like $10,000, 10,500. That's like can buy you can buy your you can upgrade or something else like your laptop, phone, but again, make a PC. And you can buy your own motorcycle for this. And don't forget to share to people. Yeah, of course, that's it. If you so so rich, don't forget to share with people because like Allah said in Quran, uh, what is it? Fa'in syakartum lazidanakum wa lain kafartum illa adzabil Jadi if you take with what is it's record what in English gratitude, yeah, gratitude, your all of your money of all of your assets, you must you gotta be uh, add again by Allah. And if you take it for something wrong like drugs, drinking, and something else, there's careful the like this the doom formula is very very pain. Okay, back again. Mounting scope or CCIE since technology is evolving exponentially, it has given rise to innovative networking device and increased technological organization requiring a highly secure network infrastructure. This evolution increased the need for CCI certification professionals. CCI certification track, concentration and exam. CCI certification exam are conducted in two parts, a written test and a lab exam. The written test costs just I see. The written test costs 400 no wait I forgot 400 yeah $400. It's like wow 6 million rupiah and can be taken online or at a test center. Yeah, test center like a person queue. That's so many. The exam duration is around 120 minutes or 2 hours. Currently, the exam is only offered in English, except for the CCI security certification, which is also available in Japanese. You must take the lab exam at the test center. It is challenging. Oh, yeah. It is challenging as it lasts for 8 hours. Each attempt costs so $1,600. So for a total is 200. It's like 30 30 million rupiah. Wow. You must take the lab exam. Yeah, CCIE experience must apply for the lab exam within 3 years of taking the writing test. So the time for taking lab exam from the written test that's range about 3 years, so like 36 months. The following table lists the different CCI certification and their exams. CCI Enterprise Infrastructure written exam required implementing and operating Cisco Enterprise Network in core technologies and core 35 350 until 41. Lab exam CCIE Enterprise Wireless Enterprise Infrastructure Lab demonstrate complex enterprise infrastructure solution skills, virtualization, dual stack architecture, infrastructure, security network assurance, and automation. CCIE Enterprise Wireless writing exam implementing and operating Cisco Enterprise Network Core Technologies and Core 350, 400, and 201. Lab exam CCIE Enterprise Wireless Lab version 1.0 demonstrates your skill in implementing core network technologies including security, automation, network assurance, infrastructure, virtualization, and dual-stack architecture. CCIE Data Center implementing and operating Cisco Data Center core technologies DC Core, yeah, 350 until 601. Lab exam CCIE Data Center version 3.0 Lab demonstrate expert-level complex data solutions, including network computation, storage network, security, and automation. CCIE Security, implementing and operating Cisco Security Core Technology, or S-Core, Lab exam, CCIE Security version 6.0 lab. Demonstrate expert level, complex security solution skills, and your knowledge in network, cloud, and content security, endpoint protection, visibility, secure network access, and enforcement. CCIE service provider, implementing and operating Cisco service provider network core technologies, with core to 350 and 501. Lab exam CCIE service provider version 5.0 lab. Demonstrate your skills in service provider solution from core architecture, network assurance, and security to quality of service and automations. CCIE collaboration, implementing and overseeing Cisco collaboration core technologies, CL Core 350 until 801. Lab exam CCIE collaboration version 3.0 lab. Demonstrate your skill in collaboration application, including Cisco iOS XE Gateway and media resources, and expertise in collaboration protocols, infrastructure and designs, codecs, endpoint, and call control. Validity and recertification. CCIE certification are valid for 3 years. The following is the recertification policy. When getting recertified for the first time, you will have to do it within the first 6 months. Your certification validity will get extended for another 3 years. Oh, when getting certified for the second time, you will have 1 year to get recertified. The certification validity will get extended for another 3 years. Ah, so if have you want to recertify the for the first time, you must take it again, arrange 6 months, and for the second time, you must take it again, arrange 1 year. Okay. Here's how you can certified for CCI certification exam only option. Pass the CCDE exam, pass on any one professional concentration exam, pass on the technology core exam, pass any three concentration exams separately, pass any one expert level lab exam and continuing education option, earn 120 CE credits, pass one technology core exam to earn 40 CE credits, pass any one professional concentration exam to earn 80 CE credits, pass any two separate professional concentration exam to earn 40 CE credits. Get CCI certified with okay this promo. Okay, next. So benefit of Cisco CCI security certification also. This security certification. Okay, this is okay. And this like the course highlight for the CCI is this you more about any off topic that you encounter in the CCNA and CCNP enterprise exam. Anything there is to know about switching topics like freelance, trans, spanning tree, and ether channels. And anything there is to know about reading protocol RIP, AIGRP, OSPF, and BGP. Tunneling topic like MPLS and TMVPN, quality of service, network automation, and many other topics. Okay, that is instructor Raymond Molina, CCIE hashtag 41726N. So this one of the best CCIE bootcamp is. So the IDN has been made has been passed the CCIE a lot of CCIE at Indonesia, and they make the youngest and the older CCIE, and that is the cheapest CCIE bootcamp and that's has been included for the sleep or for for sleep, and module has been arranged by Indonesia at Bahasa, and you can anytime go to IDN to prepare the exam. So this is called Certified Internet Work Expert Training Bootcamp. Is one of the training at the IDN that's for uh, training attendee that want to upgrade their skill to expert level. And for prepare for engineer to take CCIE exam, and that is the highest certification at Cisco. This training has been following by 7 day or 1 week, and not at the IDN, but the place that's uh, cozy and safe and best for learning and lab. Obviously, the bootcamp is take at the villa at at Bandung. Like that's cozy and very nice place for myself. I have been go to Dago. That's like you can see the city of Bandung at the night with the full of the light at the sound. For lab hour, the the attendee must be following the study process like 50 hour per day. The uh, the lessons is full lab and with additional motivate from a trainer. All of CCIE IDN that have been passed or not yet passed, you can know it with again with the bootcamp with free, but the transport and the eat and for sleep and module prepare for exam. So the benefits for following this CCIE bootcamp is improve the hour because while you bootcamp at the IDN, you must take your over than 50 hours. Learn about new technology about routing and switching. Get relation and friend for learning. That's make have a mission mission that's certified the CCIE. After the bootcamp, the attendee can learn together to IDN Flippy to prepare for taking lab CCIE. Has been 88 for the trainer is Mr. Dedi Gudawan and Mr. Ahmad Rasid Kamaludin. So this is syllabus. The day one PPOE, AIGR, PPOE, plus IGRP, plus troubleshoot. OSPF plus troubleshoot, BGP plus troubleshoot, MPLS plus DMVPN plus troubleshoot, multicast plus superlab plus troubleshoot, superlab plus troubleshoot. So this office of IT networkers at Jakarta, and the training duration is 7 day from until 8 a.m. until 12 a.m. per day. The price is 7 million rupiah. That's for me. This is very very cheap and very valuable. Okay, maybe. So that's it, and this practice lab. So thank you for watching. Hope you like and enjoy it about CCIE explanation. And goodbye.